I'm Jose Fajardo, and we're here today at the Central Florida Partnership Leadership Forum on Regional Transportation Priorities. We're here at the Orlando International Airport, and we have lots of leaders here today in attendance, all talking and listening on the topic of transportation. We're going to be hearing from George Walton, who's been the chair on the Expert Committee on Transportation, and we'll also receive an update on Sunrail from Mark Calvert. And we'll also get reactions from regional community leaders about how they perceive the work of transportation in Central Florida. George, what can we expect today regarding the output of reports coming out of your committee for this Leadership Forum on Transportation?
Jose, I can define it in three key themes. One is alignment, one is accountability, and one is a community asset. It's very important as we as transportation leaders start to move forward with where we are and where we're going to go to understand how all the components of transportation are going to come together.
Transportation and land use, how do those partner together to provide our community opportunities to live, work, and play, and offer mobility choices along the way?
What we're going to hear today is the perspective of regional leaders in Central Florida on what's important to them. Transportation is one of the keys. How is this community going to grow to the next 20, 30, 40 years? And that's what we're looking forward to today.
It's important for you to know about it and know that it exists so that you can share this information as a civic trustee. Sunrail is just a few hours away, and we are unbelievably excited about that.
Everything from a consumer standpoint, engagement is exceeding expectations.
This is literally akin to the Bible of economic development. If you're into trade, logistics, ports, seaports, etc., spaceports, this is the plan for Florida. And if you're in that business, you already know this is what we're pursuing. This is what the state's following.
The advent of transit, will likely reduce the dependability on cars, but people won't totally abandon their vehicles. What you hope is that they will use them less and utilize the transit more.
So if I asked each of you in your businesses today, would you like to drop 75% of the cost off of your transportation cost of getting your product to your business, I would imagine most would say yes.
Well, for us, we're seeing that decisions on transportation are now going to have to be local. We're not getting any more funding from the federal government, so we have to change perceptions that public transportation is not the option for those without choice, but the right option for those with choice. And that's where we want to see our leaders go and walk away with a changing perception and an open mind towards it's time to make a change.
With public-private partnerships, the thing that's talked about as being the most important ingredient is having a champion. And we have that champion in the Florida Department of Transportation. We're really, really, really blessed.
We got to a point today where people get that transportation is actually a community asset. This isn't about a project or an issue or a group of things that we need to do. We really get that what we're doing is investing in something that will pay dividends for all three economic sectors and drive the growth of the community going forward.
To each of you, to Jacob, the Central Florida Partnership, all of you, I say bravo for all the hard work you've done, and thank you very much.
From the partnership perspective, we will be establishing a task force that's going to track and monitor what's going on and speak as the voice of the partnership in the business community.
We have to take control of our own destiny. It's the local synergy of what makes Central Florida so special. So what you're going to hear today is how we're coming together to take control of our own destiny, live within our means, because that's important. Someone has to pay the bill, and understand where we're going in the future.